Hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to Schynige Platte. Today we are starting a legendary 2-day hike in Bernese Alps. 16 kilometers with roughly 800 meters ascent and 600 meters descent are ahead of us. During day 1, we plan to hike roughly 10 kilometers and stay overnight in the oldest mountain hotel in the world. The good thing about this hike is that it offers really incredible views but doesn't require any alpine experience. In theory, every person who is more or less fit should be able to make it to the top. Today we are heading to Faulhorn. In German, the word faul means lazy. In the 19th century, British adventurers called it Ladies' Peak because even an average British lady of the 19th century could make it to the top of Faulhorn. Our journey starts at Wilderswil train station. This old romantic train brings us to Schynige Platte. You know, there is a very easy way to recognize if a trail is really touristy or not in Switzerland. If people who you meet on your way tell you Grüezi, it means that this is a real Swiss route with locals hiking there. If people on your way don't say anything and you've just witnessed it, it means that these are maybe tourists and this is indeed a very touristy route. You see here there is a trail run right now ongoing, and up there on this rock there is a viewing point. Last time we visited it. This time we're actually quite in a hurry to reach Faulhorn before 6 o'clock in the evening. That's why we're not going to climb there. There are not only hikers and runners on our way, but also these cute Swiss cows. Their bells are relatively small here. In other regions of Switzerland they have literally huge bells on their necks. The road is indeed not very difficult, but it's quite, there are many stones on the road and you have to pay attention and you have to have proper shoes to hike here. And of course another disturbing thing are all these runners. We really have to pay attention and to move relatively slowly today. I have to say that the second part of the route became a little bit easier because there are no rolling stones on our way and there is no direct sun shining at us. But there are a couple of places with snow which is still melting and it's a little bit slippery, so we really have to watch out. Oh la la! Our destination for today is already ahead of us. We can see it. Faulhorn is over there. And we can already see the hotel there. But our route goes a little bit in a circle. And over there in front of us, there is even a cafeteria or even a restaurant. But I suppose we're not resting there. We are going straight to the hotel. Guys, it's end of July in Switzerland. We are at an altitude of around 2000 meters above sea level and there is still plenty of snow here on the route. I don't know anything about British ladies from the 19th century, but I have to admit that this last ascent, last 100 meters of the elevation gain are relatively tough, and I have to admit that I'm quite tired. I'm not that tired that I'm dead tired, but I am tired. Whew. Look at this, we are at Faulhorn Hotel, the oldest hotel in the Alps, 2600 meters above the sea level. Whew. We've made it, and I'm actually very keen to see our room for tonight because there are two types of accommodation here, the typical mountain hut accommodation and a real hotel. And we've booked a hotel room for 2 people, so let's see how it looks from inside. Okay guys, we've just checked in. We've got the room number 13. We have to take off our shoes here, our hiking boots here, leave them here. And there are a couple of slippers, so we can take their slippers, but I also have my flip-flops with me. So let's go up and see what expects us here in the oldest mountain hotel in the world. You know, guys, it looks like this hotel is really very special, and you can really see that it's extremely old. Like everything is really very old. And this is our room. Check it out. Wow. There's like ancient beds here, wooden beds. Oh, wow. And look at this view. Look at this view from our window. And look at these walls. Wow. Doesn't it look amazing? It looks really surreal to me. Just imagine those British ladies from the 19th century stayed here in this room.
I'm afraid the beds might be a little bit small.
Yeah, you know, people were a little bit shorter those days. Yeah, it looks like, you know, it's probably 170, 180. You know, it's quite easy actually to underestimate cold temperatures here in the Swiss Alps in summer. You've seen there is still a lot of snow here around, and during the sunset it gets really, really cold. So I'm really glad that I could take this blanket from the room, but probably I should have taken warmer clothes. We are really very lucky today. Despite a couple of clouds, we see the entire panorama. Look, we have Lake Brinz and the city of Brinz below there. Over there we have the Lake of Thun and this beautiful mountain which has a shape of a pyramid. It's called Niesen. And here on the left hand side we have Bernese 4000ers, Mönch, Eiger and Jungfrau. Good morning! Day 2 starts today. Today the plan is to hike from Faulhorn down to First and then take a cable car to Grindelwald. It's going to rain today for the entire day, but it looks like there is a small window of opportunity between like roughly 8 o'clock in the morning and 10 to 11 o'clock in the morning. It's not raining right now and we hope to reach First before the thunderstorm starts. So that's the plan for the first half of the day. Look at this fog, which is quite quickly covering the lake. Bach-Alpsee is one of the nicest lakes in the entire alpine region. It's also quite touristy during the day, but right now during the morning it's just amazing and it's so calm and so beautiful. There is this nice tradition in Switzerland that privately people often donate benches in the Swiss Alps, and here you can see one of them. It says that it was donated by Simone, and there is a booklet and a pen in this tin, and you can write down your thoughts, your dreams, your aspirations, and leave it for the next generations with such an amazing view. So guys, we arrived at First, and here there is something special. As just a normal tourist, you can experience really the ultimate alpine experience, as if you are a real climber. Look at this. You feel as if you are literally climbing this huge rock, and if the weather is a little bit clearer, you see all the Alps around you. Ah, that's just surreal. I really like it. I mean, to be honest, it's not scary. I mean, probably if you are like literally for the first time in the Alps, it might feel a little bit scary, but it doesn't feel really scary.
It is scary if you look down.
Do you feel scared?
If you look down, then it's a bit scary, yeah, sure.
I don't know, probably I am already used to the altitudes. We took the cable car and now we're heading down from First to Grindelwald. Thank you very much guys for traveling with us for those 2 days. Subscribe for more adventures in Switzerland and see you in the next video. Bye bye!